Tonight we are in the township of Mallala. We thought we'd put on a bit of a street parade for the local community here and just give the local people an opportunity to get up close and see the race cars, and it's also a bit special for the drivers, to drive your race car on the streets. Not something that happens very often. It's probably come out better than I actually expected, really. So it's fantastic, and it's just great to see lots of people and kids and everyone out enjoying themselves. This weekend at Mallala is predominantly a historic race meeting, so it's all classes from mid 80s and back. It's a special event for the Sporting Car Club. The Sporting Car Club was once an owner of actually Mallala. The club works hard for events like this. There's months and months and months of work goes on, selecting categories, organising permits for activities like this, and getting involved, going to the schools, showing off the cars to the kids at the schools, getting them excited, getting them involved. It's just the Sporting Car Club's a whole community that really just tries to give back to the people.
My name's Kim Shern and I'm driving the Lotus Cortina in Group NB here at Mallala. Well, this is the biggest meeting of the year for historic cars in South Australia. We've been coming here for about 10 years in different cars. First time here in the Cortina. It's just been a fabulous event. Street party last night, a dozen or 20 cars drove into town, people everywhere, really something very special. Well, there's lots of groups of different cars are racing this weekend, which is either interesting. There's some regularity cars, which tend to be the pre-war older cars. Some single-seaters, obviously, open-wheelers and sedans, sports sedans and historic touring cars. And the festivities around the place are terrific. There's stationary engines over there working. There's an area for the kids to play in, slot cars. It's a really good event, well organised. The weekend's been really good, primarily because of the weather, in my view. We've got a beautiful day here in Mallala today. The weather's been superb, and the camaraderie between the drivers and even the spectators is terrific. They show great interest in the cars, interest in the racing. It makes the whole thing a really good event.
So my name's Abby and I'm currently driving an Elfin Formula Junior. It's a 1961 and it's racing in LB, Class LB. It's owned by Bill Hemming from the Elfin Heritage Centre, and he sponsors me by letting me race his car. And I've had the fortunate opportunity of coming from all the way from Melbourne, which is about a 9-hour trip, to participate in this great event. Everyone's so polite and wanting to help out, and it's very laid back and so many different cars. So you can just wander around the pits and every car is different here, which I love. And it's the people that bring me here. Everyone's just so friendly and willing to help out. If you have an issue, they're on it. I really enjoy the track. It's different, very technical. Turn 1 and 2 is very difficult to get the hands on. But overall, the bitumen's really nice and very competitive out there, so it's great.
My name's Jason Maros. This weekend I'm driving the ex-Clem Smith Chrysler Charger sports sedan. The weekend's been great. The car's running like a dream, going around and enjoying it, so can't complain at all. Everyone tries to do the right thing and gives you a bit of a wave and says, overtake on that side or overtake there, and everyone, it's just a courtesy thing, Everyone, we're looking after the cars. We don't want to scratch them, dent them or crash them. It is special in that it was built for Clem Smith. Clem Smith owned Mallala Motorsport Park, so this was his own personal car. Once he passed away, Some of the vehicles went to auction. Simon Fitzner, he's actually bought up many of these cars and he's trying to promote the class, resurrect the class and get them back out on the track. I was just very lucky that there was a seat, a drive available here, and he said offered it, so I took the opportunity.
My name's Bill Hemming. I'm here this weekend with the Elfin MR8 Formula 5000. This particular car, of course, being an Elfin, was built in Adelaide back in 1977, and it was built for Vern Schuppen, another Adelaidean, right, who went on to become a Formula 1 driver. I've been to for Mallala for more than 20 years. It's my favourite racetrack, favourite race meeting. It's one of the last country race meetings left in Australia. It's just a terrific atmosphere and great bunch of people, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. There's everything from the Formula 5000 here to little Formula Junior open wheelers, to sports sedans, old touring cars. It's just an eclectic bunch of cars here. Mallala really suits itself to historic meetings, so it's a very historic track for a start. And the layout, the speeds that you can get to, the facilities, it just lends itself so well to a historic meeting.
I'm Charlie Dixon. I play for the Port Adelaide Football Club, and in my spare time I have a YouTube channel, Driving with Dixon, and this is my BMW E30 with a 6-litre LS2 in it, and we just had it tuned and finished on the Wednesday, so this will be the first little test hit around the track, so I'm pretty excited. I'm here to help support this amazing event, and I came out here last year and I was super excited with what it was, and the guys asked me to come and set up a bit of a stall and then be a judge for the show and shine, so I'm super excited. Football's definitely my job and takes up most of my time, but I still like to get out to these sort of things. I had my own charity car meet last week on Sunday up at Woodside Airstrip, which was really great, and yeah, anytime I can get my hands come down and get behind the wheel of one of my cars or just enjoy a motor festival is always good.